Welcome back, guys. In this video, we're going to be using what we've learned so far to now populate this column with our average velocity. Okay, so we're going to be using a formula that will help us to calculate that. But let's start off with typing in average velocity. And we show the unit as meters per second. So remember that slash means divided by. Okay, so we'll do that. Make the width, auto width there. Okay, so to work out the velocity, we need to type in a formula. And so we always start out the formula with an equals. And we know that the average velocity of something is, if you know its distance, how far it's traveled from its origin and how long it took it, we can work out the average velocity. So in this case here, at this point, it has traveled 0 minus 0, which is going to be 0. Okay, so we'll just type A2 there, divided by, once again, slash the time that it took, which is going to be 0. For those of you who know, math doesn't like us dividing by 0. So let's see what happens. Oh no, you're dividing by 0. You've broken the universe. Don't do that. Okay, so we don't want that to happen, but we can't avoid it. So what I do is I use a little trick called if error, okay, which means that if an error is encountered, we're going to have an alternative that we're going to show instead. Instead of seeing the error, I don't like seeing the error, so I just go if error, okay, and A2 divided by E2. Then I'm going to show if the error occurs, just give it a value of 0. Okay. All right. So we get the 0 there. All right. If I then, once again, click on that little green cross there, drag it down, we should get the same equation going down. So we've got a nice little series of average velocity at each point of the zip line. I prepared this earlier by changing the decimal points, and you can do that too. So I have got 2 decimal points there. Okay, so now that we've got this, we can then go and analyze this data. Okay, so to do that, we're going to do a little bit of graphing, and I'll cover that in the next video. Okay, so until then, have a good one.